Welcome to Houston Happens. I'm Hannah Trippett filling in for Maggie Flecknoe. Now guys, we've got a jam-packed show today talking about health, a little bit of sports, and of course a little bit of sparkle as well. Now I'm wearing my navy blue for the Stros, but I do feel like I need a little bit of orange to wear before the game this afternoon. So we've got a special guest that's going to help us out later on in the show. But right now we have something else we want to talk about, even if we don't want to admit it. We're all getting a little bit older by the minute, right? But aging doesn't have to mean that you're slowing down. It could just mean you need to adjust your nutrition. So joining us today is health and nutrition expert Dr. Jeffrey Blumberg. So doctor, thank you so much for joining us. Why is it so important for older adults to focus on cognitive health?
Well, first I just want to mention that some decline in cognitive health is a normal part of the aging process. But when we talk about older adults, we know that they are at very high risk for suboptimal intakes of vitamins and minerals, and that can lead to generalized systemic decrements in health and also in decrements in brain health. Interestingly, about 25% of Americans over the age of 50 are already taking dietary supplements to support brain health. But until now, there's been relatively little scientific evidence to support that benefit.
So what are the effects then of multivitamins and supplements on brain health and cognitive function?
Well, in a very recent study just published out of Wake Forest University, the investigators there conducted a double-blind, placebo-controlled, randomized clinical trial of over 2,200 generally healthy men and women over the age of 65, and they found that a multivitamin, multimineral, they use Centrum Silver as the test product, compared to placebo, caused significant improvements in cognitive health, especially in episodic memory, that is the ability to recall recent as well as past events, and in executive function. And executive function are all of the brain processes that help us think rationally and make decisions every minute, every hour, and every day.
Now, were there any additional findings from this recent study?
No, the focus of the Cosmos Mind study was all on cognitive performance. And again, it was very exciting to find this new evidence that a multivitamin, multimineral can actually improve cognitive performance in generally healthy older adults.
And where can viewers go to find more information if they're curious about this?
Absolutely. You can go to Centrum.com, which provides background information on this Wake Forest study, and also provides you links to the original article.
Well, Dr. Jeffrey Blumberg, thank you so much for joining us today. That's all very helpful information. Well, now we are all about making sure you're living your best and healthy life here at Houston Happens. And equally as important as the nutrition you put in your body is making sure you're getting your annual checkups, even the ones you don't really enjoy. Maggie has more.
Enlarged prostate and the side effects that accompany it is a topic that many people, they're just not comfortable talking about it. Well, joining me to discuss more, we feel comfortable with you. This is Dr. Francisco Helpe with Houston Metro Urology. I am so glad that you are back joining us because I love how you put things into perspective. And this topic, especially men, they don't want to talk about it. And there's a lot going on. And tell me a little bit about all of the different things.
Yes, so thanks again for the opportunity. Yeah, today we're going to talk a little about BPH, which stands for benign prostatic hyperplasia. It's a very common condition that men typically after the age of 40 or 50 will experience. And it basically translates to having a hard time emptying their bladder. I know that the word prostate is included there, but I really emphasize that it's most about bladder preservation and bladder health. So the idea is as we get older, your prostate will obstruct the flow of urine, and that can indirectly end up affecting the function of your bladder. Typically men will complain of a weaker stream, some urgency, frequency, and these are things that we typically start ignoring until it progresses and quality of life starts taking a hit. And that's usually when we see patients.
So you actually have a way, it's not very invasive, right, to treat this?
There's tons of ways that we can treat it. The standard of care for a really long time has been starting patients on medications. You can also work a little bit on dietary changes, behavioral changes, but as the condition progresses, normally the urinary flow is taking a hit because the urethra starts getting narrow. So there used to be ways where we have to do very aggressive or invasive procedures, and we've sort of moved away from those. Interestingly, as we've been improving the options that we have, we've come across techniques that help us not only preserve urinary function, but also preserve sexual function. And that's one of the things that we wanted to talk about, the ability of doing an office-based procedure called Resume, where we can inject vapor into the prostate, and this causes some thermal injury that leads to the destruction of tissue. These guys, they recover super quickly. They're back to their activities basically just a day or two afterwards. And it's a very effective way of dealing with the potential side effects of medications and avoiding all of that, while again preserving the function of their bladder, which is the one thing that we worry about the most.
Geez, and not having a lot of downtime too. That's great.
Super quick and easy. Normally it takes in the order of 5-10 minutes. I actually do it just with nitrous oxide, so patients don't even have to go under.
Wow.
They go home the same day. We typically keep a catheter for a couple of days. Once a catheter comes out, all downhill from there.
Oh my goodness. So where can we go for more information or to visit you to see if we're a good candidate?
So our website is hmutx.com. Our phone number is 713-634-4441. And maybe not everyone is the right candidate, but again, it all starts with a conversation. You have to just be open about the symptoms that you're experiencing, and then see if you're the right candidate to get this or any of these maneuvers taken care of.
Or go from there. Well, as always, Doctor, I love having you on the show. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Well, I know I talk a lot about crashes here on the show normally, and it's something we never want to happen to us or a loved one. But we live in a commuting city and major crashes happen. So what do you do if you're injured in one? Maggie spoke with a local lawyer, and she has more.
Williamson and McRoberts are injury lawyers here to help you get your life back on track after an injury. Well, joining us now is friend of the show, Donald McRoberts. Thank you so much for joining us. As always, it was a pleasure.
Well, good morning. Thank you for having me back.
So I think this is a really important topic, hidden dangers of brain injuries following a car crash. I was in a car accident, hit by a drunk driver, and I had no idea, because you feel fine at first.
You know that you do feel fine at first. A lot of times people hit their heads in car crashes. Maybe they hit their head on the airbag or the windshield or the headrest. And a lot of times they think, oh, I got my bell rung. We hear that a lot. Or I see stars, or I'm a little dizzy after the crash, but I'll shake it off and be okay. Because a lot of times maybe the pain in your back or your neck is hurting more than the pain in your head, and you don't really know because you've never experienced something like that. And so that is one of the things that we've found, is that a lot of people suffer in silence with an injury that they didn't even realize they had. And it really requires an attorney who's dealt with these kind of cases before. But really the symptoms you want to look for, headaches, right? That's kind of the number one obvious one. Are you having ongoing headaches? Some other things to look for, are you dizzy? Maybe you're off balance. Maybe you feel a little foggy or a little confused. Pregnancy brain.
Yeah, hey, I feel that.
But also a sensitivity to light or sensitivity to noise. And a lot of times people don't realize that what they're experiencing, maybe like the sensitivity to light, is connected to a brain injury. The other thing is, some of the diagnostic tools that we have available right now, like an MRI, they can't actually see the actual injuries in the brain. But there are specialized machines out there, specialized tests that actually can look at our brain and actually see those injuries. So that's why it's important. You want to get with an attorney after a car crash if you suspect that you've had a brain injury. An attorney that understands that there are these specialized diagnostic tools out there that can really tell us where exactly this injury is in the brain and how do we treat it, how do we help, because these brain injuries, I think about it, we all walk around with smartphones, right? Supercomputers, right? Well, we drop it and the screen cracks, and we look at it and it's a little fuzzy, the picture is fuzzy, but it still works. We can still text, we can still call, we swipe or whatever, and we might cut our fingers, but it's still usable, right? And it's kind of like a brain injury where your brain might be a little fuzzy and it might be a little off, but it's still working. But how do we get it fixed?
I mean, I think this is such a great point, because you want to make sure that you have the right representation, and you guys will walk us all through this. So where can we reach out to you all?
Excellent. We do have a website. You can find us on the internet, williamsonlawfirm.com. We offer free consultations, so give us a call.
Well, as always, we appreciate having you on the show and your perspective on things. You always make me feel better, so thank you so much.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
We love you because you keep it real.
Judge Mavis, next on CW 39 Houston.
Feeling the pains of a horrific 18-wheeler wreck? Can't move, can't work, can't pay your bills. We turn it around and go strong for all the benefits you deserve.
Jim Adler, Bill Adler. The Texas Hammer fights for justice. 104.1.
KRBE. It's my number one.
Home of the Rula and Ryan Show.
Can't wake up without it. We've got roses, revenge, and special case prank calls. The Rula and Ryan Show. Come on, dance with me. And all your favorite songs.
All the biggest hits.
KRBE is my station. Houston's number one hit music station.
104.1 KRBE.
Need a car? $249 delivers here at Bayside Mitsubishi, Houston's #1 top-selling Mitsubishi dealership. That's right, $249 delivers. If you make at least $12 an hour or $500 a week, we can get you approved. Any new or used car in our lot, $249 delivers. $249 payments here at Bayside Mitsubishi.
Sure. I wish I could have made better credit decisions.
Every dealership on the street turned me down.
Even if you have bad credit, no credit, have been through bankruptcy, or are a first-time buyer, that's okay. No Social Security or driver's license, that's okay. If you make at least $12 an hour or $500 a week, your job is your credit here at Bayside Mitsubishi.
I never thought I could get a loan, but they got me approved.
They hit me up with a great car. Payments I can make.
$249 delivers. $249 payments on any vehicle on our lot, new or used. At Bayside Mitsubishi, we're #1 because we work harder to get you done. Call now. Call 800-605-2387. That's 800-605-2387. Or go to BaysideMitsu.com.
Hi, I'm Brandon with Priority House Buyers.
And I'm Pat. We're the local guys buying houses for cash.
With our family-owned real estate business, you'll talk to us.
And then we'll personally come meet with you in your home.
We'll buy anything run down, rental, vacant, or inherited houses.
Even homes in decent shape that you just need out of fast.
And we'll pay all the closing costs.
And there are no commissions.
Just give us a few minutes on the phone
to see if our family can help yours.
Call 832-821-1000.
That's 832-821-1000.
Feeling the pains of a horrific 18-wheeler wreck?
Can't move, can't work, can't pay your bills. We turn it around and go strong for all the benefits you deserve.
Jim Adler, Bill Adler. The Texas Hammer fights for justice.
We are just a few hours away from first pitch of Game 2 between the Astros and Mariners. So we got to ask, do you have your game day outfit, the accessories? Are they ready to go? Well, allow us to help you if not. Today with our special guest, Danny Shaftel from Shaftel Diamonds, joining us in studio with what you're about to see is a beautiful collection here of some jewelry that is perfect for game day. So first, can you tell us a little bit about this collection?
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm Danny Shaftel, right? And I'm CEO of Shaftel Diamonds, and I'm also an executive board member of Sky High for Kids. So one way that we created to raise money for Sky High is to design a jewelry line that 20% of all sales from this jewelry line go to Sky High for Kids. And we created this line as, you know, something that's approachable. It's fine jewelry, but it's natural gemstones, natural diamonds, sapphires, but it's approachable. In other words, you know, it starts from about $250 all the way up to $3,000, $4,000. And we incorporated themes and designs that had to do with Sky High, the cause, the mission, and really it's been very well received. And
yeah, and it's perfectly convenient that the colors for Sky High are also the Astros colors, so you might be able to see some of that orange, that blue going on in here. Do you have a favorite piece out of the ones we have there?
I have a love for sapphires, so it's just one of my things. So these in the front are orange sapphires, blue sapphires. Yes, sapphires do come in orange, and like she said, orange and blue, perfect for the Astros, so you can support the cause, you can support your home team as they make their way to the World Series, because we're going to the World Series, let's face it.
Absolutely. Plenty of opportunities to wear everything that we've got going on here. Also, orange. I'm a Longhorn alum, so Hook 'em Horns, perfect for that game day as well. So what is your connection to Sky High for Kids? What brought you on to giving some of these proceeds back to them?
Yeah, absolutely. So for years now, we've been involved with Sky High for Kids, and the reason we got involved was because we met the team. You know, I met Brittany Franklin with my wife. She was throwing a party for a mutual friend's wedding, and we met her, we met the crew, and we saw their passion, we saw the vision. They told us about the mission and their insane work ethic, and we just saw the trajectory of that nonprofit, and we thought we got to get involved. And so we started becoming involved in different galas. You know, it's an events-based organization, so creating memorable experiences, and they hooked us in.
Yeah.
And so
you're sold on that one.
Sold on
I am
that one.
curious, it's not just the jewelry that people can purchase to give back to Sky High, but also these candles. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, absolutely. So these are really cool. So every single candle, we call them the treasure candles, because every candle has a natural gemstone inside. We have tanzanites,
really?
garnets, aquamarines, amethyst, citrine. So in every single candle, yep. Yeah, just rip
There
it
we go.
open. And yes, you burn it down and a gemstone is revealed. We have 3 different scents. And 40% of the proceeds from these candles go directly to Sky High for Kids. And these have just, pun intended, been on fire. They've just
There you go. I like it.
they're just taken off. And,
I love a good pun, and I know if Maggie was here, she would be dying laughing at that. That's really impressive, and it smells incredible. Kind of like one of those popular scents. I know a lot of women are buying the Volcano or something scent there.
Yeah.
Smells so good. For people that are interested in more information, where can they go?
So you can go to our website, ChefTellDiamonds.com, or Instagram, which you can find all kinds of fun stuff, and that's Chef Tell Diamonds.
Okay.
And you can find the candles on our website. You can find the Sky High line on our website. This is just part of the line. You'll find more online.
Okay. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. I feel like I'm going to need to do a little shopping maybe a little bit later. We will see, but make sure you're representing your Astros and also giving back to a good organization. Thank you again so much for joining us.
Of course. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
We have more Houston Happens coming up after the break.
This is a paid advertisement for legal services.
Here are 3 things that every Texas biker should know. Respect the road, respect other bikers, and after a crash, call Terry Bryant. Call 713-973-8888.
It's a fact. 2 out of 3 Americans who qualify for Medicare do not receive all the benefits they deserve. You could be missing out. Now, Amerigroup introduces a free Medicare plan checkup to make sure you receive all the benefits you qualify for in 2023. Call 1-844-594-1606 today and receive extra benefits for a $0 monthly premium. Benefits like dental, vision, hearing, and prescription drugs. And to help you stay healthy at home, you can have free prescription drug delivery, online doctor visits 24/7, and free exercise classes. You can even receive money towards over-the-counter health items. Call 1-844-594-1606 today and feel confident you have all the benefits you deserve for 2023. You can receive extra benefits for a $0 monthly premium, like dental, vision, hearing, and prescription drugs. Call 1-844-594-1606 and make sure you're not missing out.
It's getting colder, and Burlington, you know, the place for coats, will keep your family warm, looking great, and save you money. Wow! When you bundle up at Burlington, you save a bundle. You'll love the deals. You'll love Burlington. Wow!
When we switched, we saved over $450 with AAA auto insurance.
When I switched, I was able to save over $450 with AAA insurance a year. So that was pretty spectacular, and, you know, right then and there, I signed on the dotted line.
Switch to insurance through AAA Texas today, and you could save an average of $483 on auto insurance. Compare that to State Farm, Geico, even Allstate. Call now for your free AAA full picture quote to find out how much you could save.
Those savings are absolutely passed on to my other passions. So being able to support my art habit, buying art supplies, is phenomenal.
The money we've been able to save from our AAA insurance, we're able to put that money back into our food truck and our flavors and put it back into our business. There's nothing more American than barbecue and AAA.
To find out how much you could save by switching to insurance through AAA Texas, call 888-270-0170 for your free AAA full picture quote today. You'll be glad you did.
This is a paid advertisement for legal services.
People tell us all the time, I wish I called you right after my car crash. If you've been injured, don't wait, don't miss out, don't have regrets. Call Terry Bryant.
Between the Astros playoff tickets you may have purchased to that gorgeous jewelry we just showed you, it's time to help you save a little bit of money and to make sure you don't break the bank. Maggie has the solution with Power Wizard.
Well, when it comes to electricity deals and rates, we always want to save money. So Power Wizard is here to help us do just that. Our good friend Jeff is back on the show. Thanks so much for waking up with us.
Well, I am glad to be here. So I have a question for you.
Okay.
When you go to shop, what's the first thing you do?
I look on my favorite search engine for the best price.
Yeah, that's what everybody does. I mean, first thing, you want to be an educated consumer. So you go out to the search engine and you type shopping for Texas electricity, and all these companies show up that look like they have shopping tools. The challenge is these shopping tools and these companies are getting paid high commissions from your electricity company. And I've seen some of these commissions be over $200.
What?
$200 these websites are getting paid for selling you electricity. And guess what? That means you're paying a higher rate.
That makes me mad. That's sneaky deaky. I don't like it.
That is very sneaky. And so one of the things we tell people is if you go to a shopping tool and you're not paying that company the money to use that tool, there's probably commissions happening behind the scenes that are costing you real dollars. And so that's why we built Power Wizard. Power Wizard really said, let's build great shopping tools, but let's get the customer the cheapest rate possible. And we just charge you a simple $14.95 one-time fee to use our shopping tools so you can go shop for the best electricity price.
So a one-time payment, and you're not getting a cut from anybody.
We're not getting a cut from anybody for that $14.95, and that gives you the right to use those tools, and you can do all kinds of searches. Do you want long-term plans, short-term plans? And the tool also looks at the usage for your house and gets the right product for your house. So you're not only getting a low price, but it's perfectly structured for your house.
I love this, and it's a lot of do it yourself. So you can kind of see it yourself and you feel comfortable.
Yeah, so it is totally a do-it-yourself product, and so you're able to jump out there for that $14.95 one-time fee, pick the right plan for your house. But we also know that some customers are like, I just don't want to do anything. And so for an additional, for $89 a year, we'll actually do all that work for you. We'll actually pick your plan, do the enrollment, take care of your renewals, because some people just want it taken care of, and other people want to do DIY. Whatever the customer prefers, we will set up a plan that makes sense for you.
Listen, I want you to handle everything, including breaking up with my previous company and handling all of that.
Yeah, we will work sometimes with your previous provider, we'll work with you. And so we just tell people, come to powerwizard.com, use our tools. If you're a little uncomfortable or you have questions, we have agents that are here 6 days a week. Give us a call. We're here to help you shop for electricity. And that's what Power Wizard is all about.
All right. And thank you for always helping us save money while you're at it. Thanks so much, my friend.
Thank you.
As we continue celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month, we're highlighting the beauty and amazing strength of Latino women. One organization has been uplifting Latinas for decades. Sharon Melton introduces us to Miss Texas Latina.
It's rich in culture, beauty, and full of life, and represents women throughout the Latin community. It's Miss Texas Latina, and it's all about uplifting Hispanic women and their heritage from around the world.
I love this program because it gives Latinos an opportunity to have a voice, to break negative stereotypes about our culture, and also show the world who we are, what we're made of, and it's amazing.
Miss Texas Latina was created in 1983. The goal to showcase the incredible women in the Hispanic community, but to also promote the ideas, culture, interests, and aspirations of this country's most powerful emerging market, with Latina women leading the way.
And that's our mission, is giving you a voice to really speak what you're passionate about and also show your family and have an impact in our community.
For the new Miss Texas Latina, Kayla Dillard, crowned Labor Day weekend, this recent graduate of Sam Houston State University says this is an opportunity she could only dream of that has now come true.
I'm like in shock. Oh my gosh. I'm like, when I put this on, I'm like, oh, okay. So I was still in school while I was preparing. I was working full-time at the YMCA, and then I was also doing trainings, going to different events and things like that. So I had a full plate during my preparation, but it really helped me ground myself, and with the organization, I made it here.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. The program has both a Miss and Teen division, allowing contestants ages 13 to 27 to compete. And with Dillard being the Miss winner, she now moves to compete for the National Miss U.S. Latina, whose winner advances to the International Miss Latina America of the World pageant.
I want to share that I made history as the first Black and Mexican Miss Texas Latina. I'm so grateful for this opportunity.
And it's not just about winning a crown. It's about being more than a model. It's about being a role model, which is evident confident in their community program called Fire You Up.
So that training is what really carries the confidence, and it builds women from the inside out. It helps them really connect with what they're good at and also focus on their mental health.
And more than anything, it's about uplifting Latina women to recognize how truly great they are and help them also see that they are shaping the future economically and culturally into the next century.
I really never thought that I would be here. It's really about what I've learned from Natalia is making yourself uncomfortable. Because when you make yourself uncomfortable, you achieve things that you never thought you would be able to achieve.
And those little Afro-Latina women out there and girls are
Yes.
seeing someone that looks like them saying that, hey, if she can do it, I can do it, right?
Exactly. And that's why I talk about being a trailblazer and kind of being the first one to do it so I can show others that they can do it as well.
And for more information, check out their website, MissTXLatina.com. In Houston, I'm Sharon Melton.
Well, that's not all. Get this, they are already taking applications for their fall pageants and events, so you can actually go to our website, CW39.com, or check out their website, like Sharon mentioned, MissTexasLatina.com. What an incredible story there. Well, that's nearly a wrap on today's show, but before we go, let's take a look at our sponsored content brought to you by Centrum, Boston Scientific, Williamson and McRoberts, and, of course, Power Wizard. But later on today, we got one final reminder. I still need to get my orange jewelry or something. Get the navy blue or orange Astros first pitch for Game 2 of the American League Division Series against the Mariners. That is 2:37 on the dot. I know a lot of people will be moving around downtown. Even the Street Fest starts at around 11:30. So if you want to get into downtown, enjoy the Astros. Let's cheer them on to another win. Maybe we keep the theatrics to a minimum, though. Let's just win it easy. I'll see you tomorrow on Houston Happens.